help yourself. This life is crazy.
See, there's this guy who gave life a try. Never thought he'd be screaming, ready to die. It's you and I, he told himself in the mirror. To make it clearer, he smoked chronic with some beer. Bogey in his right, steering wheel in his left. At the moment, time stood still in the breath. Talked to himself like, how you fight fear? But his only option was ended right here. I'm buckled, guess he's too cool for the seatbelt. Looked over the hood and he could see the street melt. Imagine how his feet felt when they hit the pedal. At $160, when crashes crush the metal. Not giving a fuck, cause death is where he'll settle. Wishing the whip was a hot bloody kettle. Now he's between life and death in the middle. His suicidal thoughts in his head solve the
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly. See, there's this girl getting tired of the world. Drugs got her spinning but never seems to earn. So much on her mind it got shorty confused. She even stopped caring on how she got bruised. All she thinks about is the troubles and pain. So she cries herself a river, only tears can explain. To her it ain't a game, she's caught up in the shame. Only way to relax is a needle in the vein. And that's when he came, thinking he could save her. But everything he gave her was only to enslave her. Check out the behavior, a cracked out savior. Like a tat artist, he's ready to engrave her. When she's on the needle, she does what he pleases. Now she's an ugly girl drugged with diseases. Death's a chauffeur, it only drove her closer. The bitch called life just shows her overdose her.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly. Hey yo, remember that guy who life chose to die? And at the funeral home his wife chose to cry? Yeah, I remember, he had the Honda Accord. Heard he got twisted, now he's down in the morgue. Yeah, he was cool, that nigga was my man. Used to hustle in the building down in Sheridan. I heard he had a fly bitch cutting up the grams, but she OD'd and started cutting up her hands. Seen some shit on the news and called up a fan. Said she wanted to die, her man hit a van. Damn, but in the crash he survived. And when he ran home, she was no longer alive. With tears in her eyes, he looked up to the sky, pulled out the gun and gave it a try. He was between life and death in the middle, when a suicidal thought in his head solved the riddle.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do diddly.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly.